It was bound to happen sooner or later. Woman of the moment has reportedly struck up a sisterly bond with, following a clandestine meeting. Indeed, the so-called secret friendship between Prince Harry's American fiancée and the pop star turned designer, homegrown fashion royalty, if not actual, is currently being trumpeted from the rooftops. This new pairing has a sense of inevitability about it, both glamorous, preposterously famous women in superstar relationships, every inch of which grips us mere mortals. Of course they could find common ground. Apparently, the two bonded over hair and beauty tips, with Beckham, 43, giving Markle a list of exclusive salon names in London. It would be nice to think they've also discovered a shared love of Kafka. However, news of such a connection is yet to emerge. Paid content still, there is nothing wrong with a fashion friendship, as we might term it. You could argue that every woman needs one, that it forms part of a set of discreet friendships we make that see us through good times and bad. Because as any woman with more than one friend will tell you, each one provides something different. Here are the 6 key friendships every woman needs in her life. 1. The fashionista. It's hard to say, in the Markle Beckham version, who is the fashionista and who the fashionistee, that is, she who enjoys the direction of a more fashionable friend, aspiring but never quite managing to emulate her style. But since Beckham is on home turf, we can assume she is playing the role of influencer here, sharing a knowledge of the British scene crucial to a foreigner as well groomed as Markle. A royal insider has been quoted saying, Meghan has been really pleased with Victoria's beauty recommendations. They have grown close and regularly text after Victoria told Meghan to visit Sarah Chapman, who bills herself London's most sought-after. Meghan trusts and appreciates her advice. She is even thinking about using Victoria's hairdresser over the period. In the real world, your fashionista friend will be the one who raises your sartorial game. When you pick out an outfit, you find yourself wondering whether she will approve. Wherever she leads, you know it is safe to follow. Celebrity example, before Meghan and Victoria, came Eva and Victoria. Actress Eva Longoria and Mrs. Beckham became pals when the latter moved to LA for her husband David's football career. Longoria has spoken about their sleepovers, and last year, Beckham made her dress, too. The work wife. Your best female friend at work is the one with whom you share the minutiae of your life. She knows what you're having for lunch, how you like your tea, what you watched on TV last night, and your opinion on all of your colleagues, which in almost every case she'll share. She sometimes knows more about the quote and aspects of your existence than your partner does. When she's off work, the office is a duller place. When she's present, your productivity falls sharply. Celebrity example, worked together for 10 years as co-stars in the TV sitcom Friends, in the process becoming friends in real life too. 3. The old schoolmate. You've known her since you were 5, and feel compelled to announce this to every new person you meet together. Half the time you're in her company, the two of you spend lost in reminiscence. You go back so far, you can reel off her first kiss, teen crushes and most embarrassing moments more easily than your own children's birthdays. She knows things about you no one else does, and you love her all the more for it. Celebrity example, Australian actresses and Naomi Watts have been friends since their school days at North Sydney Girls High School. 4. The drinking companion. No matter how honorable your intentions, a quiet dinner, an early night, just the one drink, things always get messy with this friend. Somehow one drink becomes 2, and then a whole bottle. She's the one you call up when you want to have fun. Best not to see her when you've got an early start the next day. Celebrity example, and actress Davinia Taylor used to party hard together. They reportedly went their separate ways after Taylor decided to stay sober. 5. The mum friend. Perhaps you picked her up during your NCT days, or made friends with her at the school gates. Her kids are the same age as yours, which as a basis for firm friendship is not to be underestimated. Much of your time is spent comparing notes. Has yours had this rash? Which tutor do you use? But with a good mum friend you'll go beyond this. You might even mention your job occasionally. Celebrity example, wife Dawn Andrews and Jason Donovan's wife Angela Malik both have 3 children and together founded a firm called Mob, selling ethically sourced presents for boys, after both struggled with gift buying for their teenage sons. 6. The neighbor. A friend who lives on, or very near, your street is essential. You can borrow a cup of sugar from her when you run out, if anyone still does such a thing, and in an emergency dump your kids on her until an unspecified time. If nothing else, you can bond over your shared frustrations with noisy bin men and local dog fouling. That's when good neighbors become good friends. Celebrity example, and Mila Kunis became friends after Lawrence moved into the house 3 doors down from Kunis in Los Angeles.